Listen carefully, because what I'm about to reveal sounds so unreal that many people first react with disbelief. Scientists are taking aged cells, cells that have lived, damaged, and declined, and making them behave like young cells again. Not in decades, not slowly, but in controlled environments, in a surprisingly short time. This kind of science doesn't just sound advanced, it feels almost forbidden, like something that crosses a natural boundary we were never supposed to touch. That's exactly why many people call it illegal-looking science, not because it is truly illegal, but because it challenges everything we believed about aging. Now stay with me, because this is where it gets truly fascinating. Aging, as we were taught, is a straight line. You are born, you grow, you peak, and then you decline. But modern science is quietly rewriting this story. It is showing that aging is not a straight line. It is more like a system that gradually loses control. Imagine a perfectly tuned orchestra. Every instrument is in sync. Every sound is precise. Everything flows beautifully. That is your body when you are young. Cells communicate clearly. Systems respond perfectly. Energy flows efficiently. But over time, the orchestra starts losing coordination. Some instruments go out of tune. Some play too slow. Some too fast. The harmony breaks. The music becomes noise. That noise, that loss of coordination, that is aging. And here comes the shocking part. Scientists have discovered that this orchestra can be retuned. Not replaced, not rebuilt, but retuned. This is the foundation of what people are calling age reversal. Now let's go deeper into something very powerful. Inside every cell of your body, there is a complete blueprint of who you are. Not just how you look, but how every part of your body functions. This blueprint does not disappear with age. It stays there, intact. But over time, your cells lose access to the full clarity of this blueprint. It's like having a perfect map, but slowly losing the ability to read it correctly. This is where aging begins at the deepest level. And this is exactly what scientists are trying to fix. Instead of creating something new, they are trying to restore access to what already exists. They are trying to remind cells how to function like they used to. Now imagine this. A cell that has been functioning poorly for years suddenly regains clarity, suddenly starts behaving like a younger version of itself. This is not theory anymore. This has already been demonstrated in controlled experiments, and this is why this science feels so powerful, almost uncomfortable, because it breaks the idea that aging is one-directional. Now here is something even more interesting and rarely discussed openly. Your body does not age at the same speed everywhere. Some parts age faster, some slower. That means aging is not uniform. It is uneven. It is patchy. And if something is uneven, it means it can be adjusted. Scientists are now focusing on resetting specific systems, not the whole body at once, but targeted areas. Restoring function where it is most needed. This is a completely different approach from traditional medicine. Instead of fighting diseases one by one, they are trying to improve the system itself. Now think about this for a moment. If the system improves, multiple problems reduce automatically. This is why this research is getting so much attention and so much investment. But let's step into something even deeper. There is a concept called cellular identity. Every cell knows what it is. But with aging, some cells start losing this identity. They become confused. They don't function properly. They may even start behaving in harmful ways. This identity loss is a major part of aging. And now scientists are finding ways to restore this identity, to stabilize it, to keep cells functioning correctly. This is not about adding years to life. This is about restoring order inside the body. And when order is restored, function improves, resilience increases, decline slows down. Now here comes an emotional truth that many people don't realize. The human body is not designed to fail quickly. It is designed to survive, to adapt, to repair. But modern life has created a mismatch too much comfort, too little challenge, too much input, too little recovery. This imbalance confuses the system. And when the system is confused, aging accelerates. So while billion-dollar labs are working on advanced ways to reset aging, your body is already responding to signals every day. Signals of stress, signals of rest, signals of movement, signals of overload. These signals shape how your system behaves, and this is where the real connection lies. The science may look complex, but the principle is simple. The body follows signals, and when the right signals are present, the body moves toward repair. When the wrong signals dominate, the body moves toward decline. Now imagine combining both worlds, advanced science and correct daily signals. That is where the future of aging is heading. But here is the reality. This kind of science will take time to become widely available. It will go through testing, regulation, refinement. And in the beginning, it may only be accessible to a limited number of people. But the knowledge behind it, the understanding, that is already available. And once you understand it, you start seeing your body differently. You stop thinking of aging as something that just happens. You start seeing it as something that can be influenced. Not completely controlled, but definitely shaped. And that changes everything. Because now, every decision you make becomes a signal, every action becomes an instruction, every habit becomes part of your internal programming. And slowly, without even realizing, you are either supporting your system or weakening it. So while the world talks about this illegal-looking science as something distant, something futuristic, the deeper truth is much closer. Your body has always had the ability to move toward restoration. The difference now is that science is finally starting to understand how. And the moment you understand this, you stop waiting for the future and you start interacting with your biology in the present.